Well, thanks for joining. I'll give you a report here. We'll just wait for the tubes to catch up. Let me put this on. And we want to do this. I don't know why it doesn't. Save. Okay. All right. We're back. Alrighty. I don't have a whole lot of good to say what happened today. Drove out to the field. Realized that I didn't bring any fuel with me. I only had enough for one tank full. It was old fuel. And I had used this fuel tank that's got some kind of problem in it. It won't draw. So I've taken the tank out now. I blew it, and I think it'll be promising. There's a couple of trim changes that need to happen here, but it's nothing drastic. I think I can make it work, no problem. So I'm going to put the known good fuel tank in it. We know this one works. I have to replumb the whole damn thing, it looks like. Wait a minute. Maybe not. No, I can do it like that. Okay. Okay, so we need to get this off. So this is overflow, and this needs to come off. We're going to need to glue this in anyway. Okay. Needs a little bit more. Oh, I got my wood sorted out for my next project. Got a big box of RC wood. This. We have a quarter. We got some quarter there. Yep, I got a big box of RC wood. 5/16. We need another 16. So as far as flight trim goes, I got my axles aligned wrong or something. When I landed, it turned in on me and did a donut. So I got to figure out what's wrong with that. I don't know if my axles or tail wheel. I'm thinking it's just the tail wheel. It wasn't a big deal. And I had an issue with the lead outs. So I got to fix that. Which is another not a big deal. And I'll explain what that is. The biggest thing was the engine run. I could not make the engine run worth a darn. So we're gonna fix that right now. We'll fix it right now. We'll put in a known working setup. Hey, Wayne. We know this works because I used it all summer. That other motor and tank I hadn't used since last year. I thought I'd make it work, and it just would not play. Okay. There we go. Okay, we now need a couple of quarter sticks. Well, this is 3/16. That's all right. This will work. Yeah, you get to see the successes and the failures. I mean, it wasn't a failure. It didn't crash, so. It was cold, windy, not very enjoyable. I like 70 degrees. It was probably 55. Not my favorite. Okay, sandpaper. Not my favorite. But I want to get it fixed while everything's on my mind, so that when a day comes up, I can just grab it and go out and fly it. There we go. That's one. Now you can silicone these in. I just help drop the CA in. That way, when you want to move it, you just break these sticks out and move it. That's it. Okay, we have the vent, which is this one here. And we have the uniflow. The vent is here. And the uniflow is there. That looks good. Now I'm trying to get this through the hole. Thank you, Gary. The next fix we're going to do is we're going to drill lead out. And I'll explain what happened there. And I could feel it when I was flying it. It was not good. Why I thought I could get away with it. I can't, so. Okay, this engine was running. I shouldn't even have to touch the needle valve to make it work. should be flip and fly. Well, I appreciate you guys being here. Not, of course, you should be watching Trump's speech in Madison Square Garden. I see Joe Gilbert was down in Florida. Wish I could do that, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. Come on, get in the holes. Can't figure out why this won't. Can't find a hole. There it is. Just didn't want to cooperate. Yep, that Casmanano tank is just dead. I have to use one of my tanks in it. Stupid filters. Get your ass in there. I think we'll even use that other prop. That way we know that the motor setting's exactly correct. Yeah. Hulk Hogan, who yeah. WCWWF, ooh yeah. I'm bummed out. I also wanted it to go smoothly, but it didn't. It's a long ways to drive out there for problems. Now, why is that acting up? Remember, I'm always harping on. Hey, Joe. I'm always harping on free controls. Well, I got a problem in the lead out guide that I didn't think would matter, and it most certainly does. I'll show you that here when we get this wrapped up. Dog. Maybe I should put a little anti-seize on this. Can't get this thing in the right spot. See that or some sandpaper on it. There we go. There it is. This is the custom motor with the Hemi head and stuffer back plate and ceramic bearings, so I know this motor works pretty good. Okay. Might have to go up with that tank though, but we'll see when we fly it. I'm going to run the same muffler because I know it works. Going to be the same. But it ain't the same. Okay, I'll run the other muffler, I guess. Here, that's opened up. Yep. Yuck. This has to work. Yep. Okay. We're going to leave that thing off. I want it exactly like it was on the other airplane. I think it's too nose heavy too. But I can't really tell till I get a good motor run. But I'll show you one of the biggest problems with the controls that we're fix right now. Okay, I should have my motor run issues straightened out. This was a known working combination that came out of an airplane that I flew this summer. Came out of Simply Blues, so it has to work. Tank, motor, the muffler's different, but that shouldn't make a difference. Yep, this tank still has fuel in it. And this is one I cut open to fix too. Something wrong with it. Don't know what it is. Okay, what do we have to do? What am I talking about as far as the controls go? I've already fixed 2 of them, but I'll show you. Okay. Maybe I can explain it like this. Go down like that. Down like that. We want to angle this over. Okay, let's change this. All right. I'll try to explain this the best I can. I mean, I think it'll be pretty self-explanatory. So you need to watch for this when you're building. See, I told you, I haven't made all the mistakes, but I'm working on it. When I drilled this lead out block, I had it sitting on the bench of the vise, or the drill press. So that put these bushings here, these little grommets, at this angle, 90 degrees to this. So they were in there like that. So they're sticking in there quite a bit. So I took the drill and I hogged it out, and I'm straightening them up so that they're turned 90 degrees, because this is a tapered trailing edge, 90 degrees to the fuselage. Because you could feel them rubbing when I was flying. I could still kind of feel it rubbing. But we're going to rake them back a little more anyway. Let's see, I need that saw. Won't make that mistake again. I didn't think it would matter, but it certainly did. There it is. And the drill is right there. And I think they need to go Thursday be rainy, so Friday looks to be the next opportunity to fly. High 65 degrees, 6-mile-an-hour wind. Okay, we'll count on Friday then. Maybe I'll have your lead outs replaced in your airplane by then. Okay, so this drill needs to go in like so. We're going to move them back a couple of holes. Okay. So that one goes in like, see how it's 90 degrees to it? It was cocked off like that. And I could feel that like you can't believe. I'll put a drop of CA on them. See that one there is cocked back. I gotta straighten it out with the drill. Ah, you bitch. Didn't get that slot very smooth. Wonder where my fingernail files are. Yeah. Yeah, Steve was there. He launched it. What would be great, but not necessary? I dug up the next wing panel for a Caramba. I'm not. We'll do a built-up one. Need to find that fingernail file. Where are you? It's over in my shit. Oh. No guarantees. I don't know. If it was me, I would just wrap the line and say piss on it, but it might break. Definitely could break. I can't find a file. Oh, well, I'm going to put that one right there. There we go. There it is. There it is. Oh, that's much better. Well, I'm hoping that this one's going to be all sorted out. I'm thinking it will be. I noticed that the lead outs needed to go a little bit back. I'm going to leave them sticking out a little bit. Much better. They were rubbing on them. It was kind of fruity. Okay, now the next fix was the tail wheel. You just take a pair of pliers and go snip, and they'll break loose, and you can move them where you want. And then put a drop of glue on it again. Come on, guys. Come on, man. Okay, let's get pliers. We'll get the lineman pliers and see if we can bend that tail wheel. Make it not go in on me. Get back ground looped. See, about ground looped. Okay. So we need this baby. Yeah, it's shit. Why don't I see that? It's turned way in. Tomorrow I'll take it out on the sidewalk and push it and see which way it goes. Too far. You bitch. Yeah, it looks like about right. Like I say, tomorrow I'll put it on the sidewalk, give it a push, and see which way it goes. Didn't do that when I got there. I should have. But they were flying a balloon bust, some type of some type of crazy turkey shoot thing. 3 entrants. That means they're all winners. First, second, and third. They all got a turkey. They were trying to get me to fly balloon bust and do that slow race nonsense. Just not for me. Not interested in. I got enough going on without that. All right, I think that's all the trim changes that I'm going to do. We did 3 at once. So I got a known good motor with a needle valve that's set. I'll bring some known fuel, good fuel, out of my trailer. I got the lead outs raked back, which I think they needed a little bit. I got them lead outs fixed, and I got the tail wheel fixed, and I think that's going to do it. We'll see what goes on from there. But it looked like the wings were level to me. I didn't try anything crazy because the motor just was not running worth a darn. Man, just terrible. You know, it's happened to me. Usually I could get them, I can do a pattern right off the bench. But not this one. So that was we'll make this a 45-minute long stream. No sense in prolonging this. You know, it's all the same stuff. Digging through my stuff, I found some neat stuff I didn't know I had. I got rib sets, I got horns and cranks and all kind of shit. And enough wood to build 2 more competitive stunners, you know. I got a ton of RC wood. Are you guys interested in the RC wood I'll sell? And when I say RC wood, it's 6 pound. I don't use anything over 5 pound. So it's right on the edge of being contest. But I got a shit pile of it. I got 300 pieces of, and I haven't even been through that other stack of wood yet. There's another stack on the shelf. I'm going to take it in the garage and I'll be selling it next year at Brodax or the contests or whatever. But I just let you know it's probably better than you can get, but it ain't what I'm going to use. You guys got any questions? I think that's going to be about it for the trim changes. And it does feel a little nose heavy. So we might be changing out the spinners and that stuff to lighten it up some more. I got a carbon spinner I could put on it. I don't know. We shall see. So, like, subscribe, and share. I know it's a short video, but we'll be back to building next week. I think I'm gonna whip that twister together real quick. I got to fix Steve's controls, and then I'm gonna whip through the whip out that twister to give away. So we'll have 2 airplanes to give away: Flight Streak and a twister. Alrighty, like, subscribe, and share. I'm going to put the notice for the 25 badge on Stun Hanger. Please go over there and donate because I got to come up with the money by the end of the year. $3,000. And I mean, that's just the way it is. And I can't put the bill this year. Last year I carried part of it, so I'm going to start a month early. Alrighty, we'll see you later. Fair winds, tight lines. See ya.